what's something that you wish you knew when you started?
And it's not gonna last forever. That's what
Ooh.
I wish I would have known. Like I like
Elaborate on
I
that.
like I never got a final show with Daggers and Gadima. We never got to do a final show. We never got to do an official like DOPE final show. Like I never got to do that. If I would have known at that point in time, that would have been the last time I would have stood on stage with those dudes. I would have accepted it and recorded and reacted to it a lot different. But I didn't know. No one knew. So man, like everyone's grown up. Like we were so young when we were doing this, and it just real life just happened. People had kids, people got sick, people moved away. And then like the loss of the Vaudeville Muse definitely didn't help during COVID when that venue closed down. Like that hurt everybody across Des Moines for sure. Like it didn't matter if you were the weakest rapper or the best rapper. Everyone played the Vaudeville Muse. And when you don't have a venue that feels safe and comfortable, it's like losing your home. And that's how I felt. I felt like I lost my home, which I did. And many of my other friends did too.
There was so
Uh,
much history in those walls.
Man, I lived there. I went there like every day for 18 years. So if you wanted to take
Damn.
me out back then, you could find me real easy. I would just be standing at the bar at the Vaudeville Muse in the same corner, no matter who was playing. And that was just what I did.
And
And playing
we're kind
there,
of going through that right now by losing lefties. My
yeah.
generation, like they just took our bar.
And that's what's hurtful about Des Moines, right? There's not that many. There's no small venues. They're either really, really small, independent, like literally someone's garage, or they're huge as fuck. There's nothing in between. And you got to have that in between to like create things to be able to get to that next level. But you're cutting out the most important part, which is the middle. You have the beginning, you have the end, but there's nothing in the middle. How do people supposed to grow? You can't just go from like playing a petri dish, jumping into a stadium. It doesn't work that way.
It was a huge loss back then to lose the Muse, and I would even take it a step further and argue that it it hurt us as a stepping stone for tours too, because
100%.
I saw Murs Rocket on the Murs for
Yep.
President tour. I saw so many big bands that went on later. You know what I mean? People rock that joint, and so and for the battle rap scene, the shit that Crazy Baby
Yep.
was doing,